Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 48-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. It's not for children, so if you're under the age of 18, get out. First, I'd like to say, if you're catching this on Reels and it cuts off and you want to see the end of it, you can catch me on YouTube. Same thing with any other platform where you're only seeing a little bit of it and you want to see the rest. It'll be on YouTube under Danny's Pit. Please hit like. Please hit subscribe. You don't have to hit the bell if you don't want to. I'm trying to build my numbers up. I got a lot of people saying that they are subscribing and they're commenting, and I'm not finding them. So I'm pretty sure the problem is on YouTube's end. I'll look into it and see what's going on best to my ability. But that being said, here goes the pit. Topic of today's pit will be President Biden. This fucking genius. Okay, so he's going to send billions, I guess, to the Ukrainian people for social support and welfare and pensions, because he says they need to have some money in their pockets. Well, I'd like some money in my pocket. When I put my hand in my pocket, all I feel is my white privilege card and my leg. Wait, I couldn't afford the white privilege card, so it's just my leg. You get it? We're sitting here dying. This fucking country's getting choked out, and you're giving money to the Ukrainians. I get they're allies. They're also a sovereign nation who's supposed to be able to stand on their own. And this is where a lot of people started to hate Trump when, because for a long time everybody's like, why is America got to be the world police? Why do we always get called into this and that? And Trump said, hey, it's easy, man. Start charging them like you would rent-a-cops, basically. You want our special forces over there? You want to help beat Russia? You want to whatever? We'll send you 4 or 5 SEAL teams. Just pay this amount of money. It might be immoral and unethical, but it's definitely not illegal. And we shouldn't have to be the world police. And sending money to another country when you haven't done a dime for East Palestine and the citizens of that city here in Ohio in the United States, nothing yet from the White House, nothing. And I just read this morning, FEMA is barely now going to start to go look into it. Why did it take them almost 3 weeks? You know why? Because they know what's in those fucking canisters that on the train that derailed. They know. They didn't want to be around it. But after about 3 weeks, I guess they figure, okay, now it's kind of safer to come in. I live about a quarter mile from a fucking railroad track, carrying the same big black things that they truck through every fucking city in America. What are in those canisters? I guess now we know. So next time you're sitting at the train watching it go by, count how many of them black canisters that are really unmarked, unnamed, and unknown. And just think to yourself, what's in there? Sparkling water or nuclear waste? We don't have a fucking clue or a way to find out. So that could be a topic for something else. But to end this on Biden, you fucking moron. You're choking the country out with this record inflation. I keep saying over and over again, me and my wife are barely making it as it is. And you go and give some more money to another fucking country again. And at a time when our Social Security is in jeopardy, you want to make sure they have pensions and Social Security so they can have some money in their pockets. You're a socialist, fascist, communist bastard is what you are. And I can't wait till they vote you out of office. Second part of the pit, just as fucking horrible. This gay couple adopts a couple of boys and rape them. They do sexual acts on them. They make the kids do sexual acts to them. One boy got anally raped and had to go. And, he was injured. And I'll leave it at that. Poor kid. He was fucking injured. Now he's injured for life. So is the other one. And a lot of people came out and said, well, heterosexual couples do it too. That's what the alphabet people are saying. Well, heterosexual couples do. Yeah, they do. Here where I live, there was a daycare center when I was a child that took kids out 5 or 6 at a time to a barn and did God knows what to them. They were finally prosecuted, and most of them are still in jail to this day. I'm talking 40-something years later. The difference is when heterosexual couples do it, we prosecute them. When the alphabet people do it, they celebrate it. They post it. They celebrate it. I told my wife a long time ago, and I even did a pit on this, that there's going to come a point where a 35-year-old man is going to have sex with a 15-year-old girl, and he's going to get away with it because he's going to say, hey, it's not my fault I'm attracted to 16-year-old girls. I identify as a 15-year-old boy. And he's going to walk. That if things keep going the way they're going. But now you've seen since Pelosi's been out how things are changing. Again, I read the thread. It said, gay couple does this to kids. And people are sticking up for these assholes by saying, well, heterosexuals do it too. Why don't they just say, yeah, that's fucking horrible? You might get some more people like me on your side if you stood against the fucking evil people in your group. But to me, you're all whack, man. I don't give a shit what you think about me. You're all fucking crazy. I was born a boy, and a boy is a boy, and a girl's a girl, and a girl grows up to be a lady, and a boy grows up to be a man. Fuck, Mr. Rogers taught me that when I was fucking 6. And like I said, the only time gender should come up in any kind of public school is when you got to use the bathroom. So you go to the right one. If you're a boy, you're a boy. If you're a girl, you're a girl. It's that simple. And all of that conversation belongs, again, it either belongs in the bedroom or in the bathroom, but not out here where everybody can hear about it. I went through K through 12 and some college. I never had one teacher or professor tell me about their sexuality, even the ones that we knew were openly gay. They didn't talk about it. Why? Because it had nothing to do with AP English. It had nothing to do with science. It had nothing to do with math. Now hi, I'm Principal Danny. I use she, her, them, they, he, she, fucking whiz diz pronouns. And I am... He needs to go along with the minor attracted person there. That shit does not belong in our school. And I'm not saying that gays can't teach kids. Sure they can. And most gay people are attracted to gay people, men. Most gay men are attracted to gay men. Most gay women are attracted to gay women, or women, period. Not children. They're not pedophiles. They're homosexuals. I'm against both, but still, there's a difference, okay? These guys are homosexual and child predators, and somebody let them have kids. They passed every test. Stricter test laws. You guys are after guns? Let's go after that. That's going to be what essentially destroys, I don't know how many children, thousands. So think about it. The sexual assault by people that are supposed to be protecting you. You grow up, you don't know who to trust anymore. And then you end up, if you're a girl, you become what they call unfairly loose. Or if you're a boy, you become some kind of hellion and end up in dropout school and then end up thugging on the streets. And then everyone's going to go, well, what went wrong with Johnny? God. Okay, I don't know out there who's watching this what your religious affiliations are. As long as you ain't in a cult or something, I really don't. It's not that I don't care. It's just not my business. But we need to all do a collective prayer for this nation and what we stand for, and to continue to stand for it, or we're in dire jeopardy of losing it forever. And the sooner the better that they get them out. If they can get Biden out on an incompetency, if they can get him out on a senility, if we can start prosecuting these minor attracted people. There's a lot of things we got to do to start rebuilding this country, but you know what? I think it's worth it. So, again, I believe in you, America. I believe in what you stand for, and I hope to God we can get you back. And I think we will. So stay vigilant. Keep looking forward. Once in a while, look behind your shoulder. You might find a guitar you need to start playing. Anyway, that being said, thank you. God bless you. Thanks for your time. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you hung on this long. And I'll catch you next time. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. I am out.